What's up, guys? On the video today, I was doing a little cleaning, moving things around the garage because I'm trying to finish the downstairs part of the garage, get the walls all buttoned up and finished with drywalling. That way the electricians can come back and finish all the outlets and lights. So I was moving things around and I realized Maverick and Piers, my two sons, have a lot of ride-on cars. There's actually more than I'm about to show you. It's just, and we'll get to that, some of them are just not on the same playing field. So we're not going to talk about them today. But I wanted to talk about his best and his worst, and little things that you could look out for if you're looking at these same models or similar models, that you could you know, maybe pay attention to when you decide to get your kid these cars, because they're not cheap. And not one of them on this list is a Power Wheels, which is the most popular brand. They're popular, but they're not as nice as other brands. Now, like I said, they're not cheap. So if you're going to invest your hard-earned money on these ride-on cars for your child or your grandchild, you want to make sure you're getting something that's of good quality, and it has a lot of good features that your kid will enjoy. One of the biggest things that kids enjoy is just the feeling of feeling like a big kid or feeling like an adult, because they sit in that back seat and they watch you drive your truck or drive your car, and they wish they could do that. And when they get behind the wheel of one of these ride-on cars, that's their chance to act like a race car driver, to act like mom, act like dad, pretend to be something. So are they fun? That's another thing. So I'm going to go through, and if you think it's just because I've done a toy car review or not, that might not know what I'm talking about. But look at this. We have a few of them, and in the house we have indoor ones, like we have the Mickey train, we have a lawnmower, a 6-volt lawnmower for my little guy. We also have like the 6-volt bumper cars. I didn't bring any of those 6-volt ones out here. These are just 12-volt and up. Most of them are 24-volt. And if you've ever seen my videos, one that you're not going to see because it's broken at the moment, I have to get new batteries for it, is the 24-volt quad, the one that did wheelies, and I'll flash an image of it right now. I did a review on it, it's great, but I forgot to plug it in over the winter and the battery went kaput, so now it won't charge, so I got to get a new battery for that. But let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, we have 8 of them here. I'm going to talk about number 8, and the reason it's number 8 we'll get into. Number 8 is this one right here. This is the Toyota Land Cruiser police car, 12-volt ride-on car that I just did a review on as of recently. The reason I'm going to put it as number 8 for this review of all the ones that we have here today is because not that it's terrible. There are some things about it that aren't great, and I'll tell you. But I'll be honest with you, in this lineup, these are some of the best ride-on cars on the planet. So in this lineup, you're going to struggle to even place in the top 5. The reason that this doesn't place in the top 5 is it's 12-volt, and it's only 2-wheel drive. It gets decent traction, but the motors are underpowered, and being that it's only 12-volt, it doesn't last that long. There are some great things about it. Seats 2 children. It's a cool design. It's really neat. It's the only police car we have. Working lights and all that. The ergonomics of it. It's a really good fitting car. It's easy to drive. The shifter right there. And quite frankly, even though that it's a little underpowered and it's certainly not fast, it's definitely a fun car. Your kid can have fun in this car. It's just not as nice as some of the other ones. So that would be my number 8. My number 7 out of all of these will be this one right here. This is the Freightliner Escada, I believe it is. Escadia? You guys know, and I butchered it. We got it at a super deal, because these go for like 350 bucks at Tractor Supply when we bought it, and you can get them in blue as well. But we got it because of the design. It's the first semi-truck that we found. It does also have a trailer. We just typically don't use the trailer. It is 12 volt, but it does have a lot more power than that. There are some major flaws about this car, and I'll get into them in a second. But one of the reasons that we bought this car is not only because of how it looked, it was damaged in the box. This fender right here was broke right from the factory. I have that off so it could charge, but it was broke. So we got it for such a good deal with less than 100 bucks. So I couldn't say no to it. And honestly, it's cool in a way where it is only one seat. It's only for one person, but it's got a unique design. There are no other semi-trucks out there. So if you're into semi-trucks, you know, this is something cool for your child. It's got a PA system. Let's see, turn it on here. There you go. We haven't used it in a while. It's got a PA system, so your kid can get on the horn and yell at people, pretend like he's a truck driver. One of the things I don't like about it is you have to take the seat off to charge it. That's one thing I don't like about it. The 12 volts with the proper motor, 12 volt, 24 volt, really, it's not much of a difference other than the 24 volt will last longer. But this one lasts a decent amount of time. This has no parental remote. Doesn't come with a remote so you could steer it. So when your kid gets out of it, and since I can't get in it and drive it around, it's difficult to move. Another drawback to this design is the dual rear wheels. And I'll show you why here in a second. With the dual rear wheels, your drive wheel, which is this one on both sides, is in between this wheel and that wheel. If you're going over rough terrain, anything that's not smooth, and this wheel is suspended for any reason, it makes this wheel come up off the ground, you lose all your traction. So to remedy that, I flex sealed the crap out of these wheels, gave them a rubbery texture, and I also put screws in here, creating like a studded tire, as you can see. And that helped create traction and made this car fun again. But that's going to be my number 7. Oh, my number 6. It's going to get more difficult from here. It's going to get more difficult from here. My number 6 will have to be, and I don't pre-plan my videos, so you're seeing this decision on the fly. My number 6 is going to have to be the new one, the Planet X8. Again, not that this is a bad car, because out of all of these cars, it's actually the fastest car here. This one goes 8 miles an hour, where the second fastest one is that tractor, which goes 6 miles an hour, and the rest of them top out at 5. They're just different. They're just different cars. The reason that this is going to be number 6 is because it's really only a one-way kind of vehicle. It's low to the ground. It's great for its designation. It's a drift car. Simulates like an Indy kart or a go-kart, similar to like Mario Kart, but it's got those like durability straps here on the back, and they create less traction so that you can drift around. That being said, once you get off of pavement, it's a very bumpy ride. It is 24 volt, does have a lot of torque, but it's not comfortable. The only good thing about it that keeps it in the top 6 is that it's super fast. It's really fast. So the Joystroll Planet X8 is my number 6. My number 5. Now we're down into the top 5. Also, there's no remote with that one. That one's really hard to move. My top 5. Alright, my number 5 is going to be the BigToysDirect.com. This is the Nighthawk Jeep. I'm going to put that at number 5. I love the tires. These are the EVA tires, and they're like super grippy. You could take this car into the woods. It's got suspension. It's decent as far as you know, being able to traverse things and get through stuff. The reason I'm going to put it as number 5 is it's 2-wheel drive. It has a remote. There's great features. It's got leather seats. Everything's electronic in here, so you have the ability to do the parental steering with the remote. Tow handle for getting it around. So even if it was completely dead and you didn't have the remote, you can still get this thing around. You just lift up the back and pull it along. I love that feature about it. There's not too many bad things I want to say about it. It's just I would say mostly it's the 2-wheel drive factor. It's 24 volt. All of these have very similar features after that, and I'll get on that. So I'm going to put the Nighthawk 24 volt Jeep as number 5. Number 4. Number 4 is going to be the Anpabo 305. This is the R1000. They call this the UTV. This is the one that I'm going to be modifying. And I say modifying is because with the open wheel design, I decided to increase the power with the new motors. I ordered some of these rear wheels off of this, but I'm going to put 4 of those rear wheels on this, making it like a jacked up monster with a lot better tires. Because the reason this is number 4 is because of the tires. It's 24 volt. It's got all the great things. It's got an adjustable seat. It's real easy to use. It's a different style than the other cars. You sit up higher than everything out here. It's 24 volt. It's 4-wheel drive. It's easy to tow, you know, as far as like you can grab this and walk. But it does come with the remote as well. It's just these plastic tires. Leave something to be desired as far as traction. So it's always fighting for traction. And that's why I decided to modify it. So when I put those on all 4 wheels of that, this should turn into a monster. I just gotta get some time to do it. Alright, my number 3. Number 3 is going to be the tractor. The HC306, made by Anpabo. This tractor you could buy with or without the trailer. They provided it to us with the trailer. It's cool. My son loves it. The seat is really wide, so you can get 2 people on it. It is only designed for 1 person, though. This also does come with a remote. I've never been able to get it to work, though. Anpabo's trying to, other than like literally, because I felt bad and I didn't want them to have to replace the whole unit. I said, you know what, they were willing to replace the whole unit as part of the warranty, so if you got it and got the same problem, they would just give you a new one. But for me as a YouTuber, and they're giving me this item, I'm not going to kick the gift horse, I guess you could say. I appreciate everything we get. So I told him no, we can still do the test, and my kid loves the car the way it is. I don't need to drive it around, and I stand by that. He still loves it to this day. He thinks it's cool being able to haul stuff around and dump it. He likes the fact that it's a tractor. That way he can look like Dad over there when I'm on my tractor. It's fast. It goes 6 miles an hour. So it's a little bit faster than the rest of these. Everybody but that one over there. It's got the EVA wheels. It is only 2-wheel drive, but the EVA wheels, especially the big wheels, make up for that. That's why this one being 4-wheel drive, the plastic wheels, is a lower number. So this is what I would put top 3. The Anpabo HD 306 tractor with trailer. Number two is going to be the Dune Racer. It's going to be the Shark. Anpabo makes this one here. Resembles a shark. The only reason that I'm going to place the UTV above the Dune Racer here is going to be because both of them are very, very similar. Is going to be the tires and the fact that this is a more bumpy ride. This isn't as comfortable as the UTV. The tires, even though they're the EVA, they're on the smooth side. They're more like a passenger car tire versus like an all-terrain. And although he's never struggled for traction, that's the only downfall. It just spins and goes. There's no frills. It's pretty basic. It just goes and it works and it's great and it's powerful and it's fast and he loves it. Same deal, comes with a remote. I'm gonna put that at number 2. And my number 1 out of these top 8 is gonna be the Anpabo. What is this, a 310? Let me look here, 307. HC 307 UTV. This is 24 volt, 4-wheel drive. These tires are amazing. Probably only second to these. These tires get tons of traction and they're super durable. Love them. The styling is great. My kids love it. They love how you get in and out of it. This bar goes up. Real easy to drive, and it combines some of the other things with the 4-wheel drive, with the EVA tires, with the ergonomics of the shifter and things like that. Where that one has like a dump bed that comes with it, you could buy separately. This one has one built right in, and we love that. It's all one unit and it comes with a dump bed. It is a true utility vehicle, and it's miniature size for your child. But that's what I got for you today, guys. That's my top 8 as far as the ride-on cars that I've done so far. I want to thank every company, BigToysDirect.com, Joystroll, even Tractor Supply. I did pay for that one, but they produce a very nice car. And of course, Anpabo. You guys are taking care of us, and I'd like to say thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do a comprehensive review of all of my son's ride-on cars. But I'd like to say thank you, guys. Links to my affiliates are always in the description below. I'll do what I can to get all of these linked up the best I can. I usually link Amazon the most, but if it's not currently for sale on Amazon, you're just gonna have to check the websites for the companies themselves. But this is Josh from the 570, and we'll see you next time.
Hold me close till I get up.